Good morning, everybody. Just want to say good more coming into this systems day of change. Have to be aware of all things. Keep our third eye open. Keep your third eye open. I just want to read a couple of things. I haven't read to you in a minute. I do have some random notes. I think that'd be sufficient. One thing I've learned through Saving Grace in the new ministry of love as we focus on living courage with a new attitude and participating in time management and questions and answers on the new land. And if everybody get land, then we have our own land. And if you have your own land, you could work on getting shelter. We can work together. If we talk about it, we could be about it. If we don't address the things that we need, when we say we can go selfishly or we can be connected, unified. Unified, we're strong. Selfishly, we're not. It says switch on your new light and get with look when you who do you look like when you look? Do you look like a consumer of everything and anything? Someone that's baffled? It's just random notes. I can see what's on the horn. Yeah, not true. Yeah. So I was thinking about that this morning. So I changed my decor, as you see. My surroundings is different. Different energies come through. I don't wish to be like the regular people because I'm not. And I don't have to express and explain to anyone who I be. It's just like I added something. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a great day today because you're gonna create all the events. The things that you don't need to be around, you're gonna scoot away. The things that you need to learn, you're gonna get closer to it. I'm gonna get back with you. I wanted to read you something, but I'm not really in the mood. As we travel, we hear the thing indigo, people. You know, indigo's color to like purple, and purple is like propel, to move forward, or propel to move in expansion in increments. But it is a movement, a plan, a program, perception, uh, calculating the wrong behaviors, reflecting or repetition of our daily manipulation. Yes, we have to manipulate. And those that you befriend and you want to guide, you don't have to manipulate them because they also got touched. But those who don't want to accept, they say a reptilian brain only reacts. So it's a game of catch up, game of I want to be like what I see, a game of emotional play where emotions fit in and you get upset and out of control. You're not controlling yourself. We got nuclear crisis, economic crisis, political crisis, financial crisis, economic financial crisis, health crisis. Everything is a crisis. See, when you live in that type of thought, your thoughts is not right. So we're dealing with analytical strategics, practical thinking, always in control, realistic moves, calculative, a certain order, dealing with logics that's exact, creativity, free spirit, yearning, sensitivity, taste, feeling, movement, colors, imagination. They say female energy, but in the word female, you got male, and in the word male, you got mal. Just like malware or spyware, certain things trying to take down the system of things. uh, the Elohim Chronicle. As we write the new book. Chess, chi, and energy. Knowledge and intellect. 13 tribes. 6 billion years of creation. 6 trillion years of creation. 7 trillion years of creation. 76 trillion years of creation. The body of the original man. The sole human residence. Facilitate. My main objective is for you not to fall back and be a slave. So you have to have strength and power over the certain conditions and the changes. You could sit back and relax and find yourself not who you need to be. So we're talking about heaven and healing on earth. Seven trillion years ago, Adam, in the beginning of time on earth, brain power, the etheric body became man, or that which is self-connected. I, self, Lord, am master. Fibonacci spiral. See, when you separate people and give them a title, then they lost because they have to come back and integrate from the separation instead of being brought in the collective. El-Bab, El-Bab means the door. So they say Bab or baby. Bab. Why? It's not. I didn't ask the question. Shaumbra. Shaumbra. or the do ox X. You have those who are considered to be wanderers, and they have a wonderful life. You're talking about changing vibrations. I met Joyce the other day. It's like to give you a quick look at this here, and you figure it out. You figure it out. Let's see if we can see this. There you go. Those are portals of the body. Spirits coming in the body, utilizing the body. If you're strong, you can hold back. If you're not, you're weak. You become feeble, weak. This says third eye chakra. That's what they say. They said third chakra. Everybody got a different way to explain. The pineal gland is a psychic ability. Certain people learning that. It says practice patience. I don't know if anyone knows this one here. But if you do, you do. I'm not saying. You know what that means? Here's another word for you. Astro projection. Here's another one too. Get this. Reiki healing. If you say Reiki healing to your computer, your telephone, it'll give you a lot of information. Reiki healing. You do have energy within you that's stored. You have energy that's around you that you absorb. Absorb and absorb. It's two different things. So energize. Energize. And it is your responsibility to energize. You have to take time to stop. You have to attune yourself with certain tones, certain words, certain affirmations, affirm actions. This right here, this is the big one here, which is called share love. But what is love? What is love to you? You can say, what is love to you? Speak it. Speak it like I'm right there. Start to use your visualization and your powers. Because you hear me, so it's been said in this creation. You see me, you see a visual, you see the surroundings. Get involved, and that picture said share love. And the question is, what is love to you? And this one, it says, will yourself appreciate? Or will you have appreciation? Appreciate and shun is to show appreciation. Show your appreciation. Show that you appreciate. The creation, truth, the creation of thought. And people want to talk and try to get out of something when the whole concept of communication was given to us. So we would have a shared continuation, a shared network, a shared connection, shown to connect, unified. These are the things we do when we're free. We teach, we clarify, we set the record straight. Sometimes the record it's like a big, crazy puzzle. So they have what they call frequencies of thoughts: beta, alpha, theta, and delta. When you say alpha is relaxed, calm, lucid, non-thinking. Theta is deep relaxation and a meditation, mental imagery. Delta is a deep, dreamless sleep. And beta is awake, normal alert consciousness. I'll show you the chart. This way I have it. Take a picture, read it, and you'll see. So all those are talking about your alpha, relaxed, calm, lucid, non-thinking, alpha men. Because someone saying that alpha was first, but first is not original. It's not the origin. And this is taught by Spark Love. SP, special ARK, Ark of the Breath of Life, the Living Tabernacle, sharing the requirements, which is called love. The requirements to be successful. You have to build yourself. Red, yellow, green, blue, and violet. We're talking about spectrum of light. Harmony, new thinking, chakras, 7 colors of love. It said red is slow, violet short and fast. Frequency change, blue and yellow, chakra, the wheel, draw, and energy. Throw it out open. Throw that open. Throw that open. Throw that open. We must create our own reality instead of complaining about that which other people are trying to do. And this is called the I-9 Nation. And then the circumference is the world, things we have done in our greatness. This is what people thinking now. It's like they're thinking everything is black, 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 black. That's on their mind. I'm not going to keep telling people the same thing, but this is what people be thinking. Black or more, black Israelite, black Muslims, black this, black that. It's like people got to get out of certain thinkings. So I would just want to share little notes I have in my book. So that can go. And it's just things that has to be done. So we'll take that for that and keep it moving. So as I move and groove and take care of that, let's see what else we got here. This is a plane geometry. And geometry, it's something that is needed. Triangles, angles, lines associated with triangles, problems of construction, perpendiculars of parallels, quad, relaterals, parallelograms, parallel parallelograms, polygons, inequalities, summary of various methods of proof, measurement of arches and angles, inequalities, logi, problems of constructions, proportions, measurements, and similar figures, ratio, proportions, management of areas of polygons, regular polygons, measurements of the circle, regular polygons, measurement of the circle, practical measurements and computations, theorems, and formulas, the triangle, the steel bridge, the West Point cadets, geometric figures, geometry and steel structures, crane placing a bridge in position, circle at the base of a design, ornamental use of the circle, ornamental ironwork, New England colony doorway, St. Peter's and the tomb of Hadrian in Rome, the Gothic arch or equilateral arch, the construction involving geometrical principles, early Roman architecture, the baseball diamond, University of Michigan, cemental arch, an aqueduct, an Italian palace, basket art, handle arch. We talk about geometry and the symbols, the angles, the triangles, the parallelograms, the perpendiculars, the parallel, the equals, or congruent, equals in degrees, is greater than, less than, and so on, are similar or is similar to, therefore, circle A, B, C, A prime, B prime, and C prime. So we talk about geometry. The word geometry comes from two Greek words meaning earth measurement. The subjects go far back to the early life of what they call Egypt. We call it Kemet. They call it Egypt. We call it Kemet. We say Kemet with the slip of the K, which is actually the H, and the sound is actually the E sound for eternity, everlasting. So it is Emet, which means the truth. This is what it is. This is how it's done. This is the calculations of truth, of thoughts. This is what we created to make known and manifest in this creation. And that's how we think about it. So learning geometry is basics for a free person. That's the difference, math and the mathematical science, the discipline of math, and everything that correlates with math is very, very a part of who we are. If you don't have that, that means you can't think to create and to be involved in the new days, in the futures. Those who knocked you down before, and it's okay. We have a way where we say, forgive our trespasses, as we forgave those who trespass against us. See, so we don't hold hate for no matter what they thought they was doing, because we're creating levels of time and space. We're creating structures, you see. And for those who fall short, they fall into the traps of the many who think that they're doing something great, but they're just doing everything and anything, and they're doing nothing progressive. We're not here to complain, even though you may hear me say things to you and you take it that I'm complaining because I have to explain in every generation. It's not a complaint, it's coming plain with what it is, why, how, when, what it do. Should we use this or should we discard it? What's happening now is that I would definitely make it a point to read this daily, part of the what we do. Well, what happened is that because of jealousy and all kind of other stuff, people don't want to. They don't want to listen. They want to listen to somebody that more people is listening to, and it's fine. We're gonna end this right now, and I'll get back with you.